Hi, it's Tanya. I thought I'd do another video just to update where my stitch book is at. Last time we got to August 9th where I had started this, and then I just added a bit of green ribbon to have it look as a citrus. Another piece that I did, kind of thinking of how it looks when it's open. That's August 10th, August 11th, and August 12th. So August 11th is Vincent for Vincent van Gogh. I'd been listening to a HENI talk about him. I've always loved Vincent, but I'm embarrassed to admit it because I feel like he's so popular that maybe it's not cool. Anyway, I'm not cool, just in case anybody was wondering. August 12th, we have waiting, the French word attendant, which I liked more to describe how it feels to wait than the English word. On August 13th, this little piece that I stitched together with some parts that were already on my desk and a little pigeon feather, so I copied Kathryn for that one. August 14th, I went to Toronto and I stitched this on the GO train, and I visited with my friend Elizabeth, and we shared our stitch books and where we had gotten to. And while in Toronto, my sister found a wrench on the street and she picked it up for me, which is probably, my birthday was the day after, and it's probably one of the best birthday presents I've ever had. A rusty wrench from the streets of Toronto. And I did stitch this on the 15th. It took almost 2 hours just to do a whipped back stitch and then some, I guess, basket weave. So then I thought I would try rust dyeing. I should move this over so you can see. Again, copied Kathryn's idea of doing fold outs. Put the quote in, when life throws a spanner in the works, because in the UK it's a spanner and in North America it's a wrench. Apparently a spanner is a fixed tool and a wrench is a adjustable. So in this case it is a spanner because this was a fixed. I should have brought it to show. Maybe I'll do that next time. Then we have, so that was August 16th. That was my birthday. Actually, I did it August 16th to 17th on that one. This is August 18th. Again, not knowing what to stitch, picking a few things up and starting, a coffee filter, a piece of paper, some threads. On August 19th, I had no such luck because I slipped and re-tore my ACL, which was terrible. That was the day I did that. This was the day after, just a simple, I love a whipped back stitch. I was gonna say big stitch. Just some things that happened during the day. This is August 21st, where again I play with hope full and hope less. Remembering this book is filling up fast and getting chubby, so I'm leaving some blank pages. I don't know if that will help or not. We have August 22nd. Again, this piece of fabric that came from a old quilt rack. And this old, I love stitching in paper and fabric together. I pre-punched this on my sewing machine and then went back in with embroidery floss for that one. Oh, I'm also reading a book where they were talking about the liturgy of the hours. Someone's gonna look at this later and think I was having a grand existential crisis, which perhaps I was and am. This is August 23rd. How did I attach this one? Oh, it's because it's on paper as well. So I did bits of fabric. I was thinking about the setting sun and how things feel in the late summer. You can definitely feel when things change. Then we go to August 24th, which was yesterday. And I was reading this book called 52 Loaves by William Alexander, where he tries to bake one loaf a week for a year. Really well written, easy to read, and so I did a sort of abstracted little loaf. And then of course I went into etymology and did some different original words for bread. That's the 24th. Today's the 25th. I haven't quite finished, so we'll stop there. But that's where I'm at in my stitch journal. I have 2 months to go, and it's already quite hefty. So we will have to see. This may turn into more of a circular book, as Kathryn had advised us at the beginning. Anyway, that's it for now. And I'll be back in a little bit with some more pages. Thanks for watching.